I'm Braden Surprenant here at the Bayard H. Friedman Tennis Center. Live from Schollmeyer Arena, where it's halftime in women's college basketball between the Oklahoma Sooners and the TCU Horned Frogs. Down in Houston, they're going to have to beat the best in order to be the best under the big lights of Minute Maid Park. The best thing about it is that you get to enjoy free pizza. That's right, free pizza. And for TCU Baseball, I'm Braden Surprenant, and we'll see you tomorrow night at Lupton Stadium. I'm Braden Surprenant, and this is your look at sports. The Texas Rangers opened their season Monday at Globe Life Park in Arlington. A sellout crowd of over 48,000 watched as the Rangers batted their way to a 5-1 lead in the first 3 innings. Rougned Odor homered twice and drove in 4 runs in 3 innings. Cleveland's Edwin Encarnacion tied the score 5-5 with an 8th-inning homer off Matt Bush. The Indians went ahead against Sam Dyson in the 9th to take the game 8-5. A disappointing loss, but a promising performance from Odor. In his first 2 at-bats since signing a new contract, Odor became the first Rangers player since Ivan Rodriguez and Gabe Kapler to connect twice on opening day. That new contract, by the way, get this, he got 2 horses along with getting paid, so look for him to ride around on his horses around the Metroplex near you. After a 14-year career with the Cowboys, the city of Dallas continues to honor Tony Romo. After a personal invitation from Coach Carlisle and Dirk Nowitzki, the Mavericks signed him to a 1-day contract. While the quarterback didn't play, he did participate in a shoot-around before the game. Romo was honored by the outpouring of support from the Mavericks.
At first, I was just feeling like I didn't deserve any of that. I don't think no one does. But at the same time, just the honor that the organization and coach and Mark and Dirk to just do something like that. It just makes you feel special.
Some of Romo's former Cowboys teammates were in attendance. Romo joked he might just get more street cred for his day with the Mavericks than the years he had with the Cowboys. In national news, the Washington Post reports that the man who was dragged off a United Airlines flight for not giving up his seat when they overbooked the flight was a semi-professional poker player. The 69-year-old man, Dr. David Dow, competed in the 2009 World Series of Poker. He walked away with $117,000. Unfortunately, Lady Luck ran out in Vegas for him, as he did not have any luck on Sunday. That's all for your sports update. Stay tuned for your local forecast coming up after the break. I'm Braden Surprenant for your TCU Sports Update, looking at TCU baseball as they take on Murray State today. Let's get into it. TCU taking on Murray State. It's Sweep Sunday here as Brian Howard takes the hill for the Horned Frogs, and he is filthy early. You get a strikeout. You get a strikeout. You're not touching that ball. Sit down. Austin Wade rips a single to start things off in the first inning for the Frogs. Correction, double, get things going. Evan Scout would then knock him in with a ground ball, hard hit single up the middle. Frogs tie it at 1 apiece in the first inning. We're going to get into the second inning now as Mason Hess rips a double down the line. That scores 2 runs, and the Frogs are starting to cruise early. Speaking of cruising, look at this. Cuidado, piso mojado, Elliot Barzilli. Get a pick. Nice. What a play. Brian Howard dealing on the hill. Jeff Craig's wife loves it. Howard, strikeout. Can you touch this? Strikeout. Can't touch that either. Strikeout. Howard, 5 innings, 11 strikeouts, 1 run earned. Cam Warner, rip single up the middle. You're going to start to see a pattern in the next couple minutes. Stolen base by Nolan Brown. Smooth criminal with that slide. Austin Wade, another base hit, scores another run. That is Nolan Brown. And the Frogs are cruising. Another base hit, another run. Wade's pumped, Warner's pumped, TCU fans also pumped. Nolan Brown's like, I want some of that action. There's a nice little rip shot down the left field line. That's a double. Yeah, shoot the arrow. Frogs are cruising. Austin Wade again, another base hit. Scores another run. Give him 5 on the day. Yeah, 5 hits. What's up? That's easy. Cal Coughlin comes in, 6-4-3, double play, ends the game for the Horned Frogs in the 7th. TCU wins it 13-2 and gets the sweep over Murray State for their 12th straight win. For TCU Sports Update, I'm Braden Surprenant. Braden Surprenant here at the Bayard H. Friedman Tennis Center, where the Oklahoma State Cowgirls come to town to take on your TCU Horned Frogs in women's tennis. The Oklahoma State Cowgirls come in with number 7 in the country in women's tennis, looking to sweep TCU so far this season. These two teams met earlier in the year, and Oklahoma State won 4-0. TCU's trying to bounce back and get back into things as Big 12 play winds down. There's a little bit of weather last night. It'll hamper the tennis courts outside, so we're going to go inside. Let's go check out the festivities. And in the final set, what did you need to do in order to win that game?
I tried to.
What can you say about the closeness of the team and the camaraderie you guys have?
Well, I would say,
What can you use in this game to get you guys ready for the remainder of the season and then Big 12 championships?
keep working like we.
A hard-fought matchup for the Horned Frogs, but they lose the game to the Oklahoma State Cowgirls 4-2. Oklahoma State wins the series 2-0 over the season. Donika Bishota and Sofiko Kedzea are bright spots today for the Horned Frogs, and they look to build off their performance as they take on West Virginia on Friday. For TCU Tennis, I'm Braden Surprenant.